After leaving Jennison in 1998, Wood co-founded Tupelo Capital, a hedge fund. She joined AllianceBernstein as a portfolio supervisor and thematic analysis strategist in 2001, managing greater than $5 billion. She continued to speculate with sturdy conviction in high-growth, high-risk, smaller-cap shares. Wood researched shares with the identical dogged dedication she utilized to economics. Kathy is insatiably curious. She was a voracious shopper of analysis from everywhere in the avenue. She learned the whole lot from everybody, says Lisa Shallett, Wood's boss on the time, now Chief Investment Officer for Morgan Stanley Wealth Management. She was tireless. She works 24/7 to verify the staff has essentially the most thorough analysis and differentiated view. Wood's portfolios carried out very effectively within the bull market of the early 2000s, however they fell more durable than the market through the 2008–09 monetary disaster. It goes without saying that Kathy's methods are susceptible to going out of favor, says Shallett. When you've a liquidity disaster out there or huge adjustments in rates of interest, all of the holdings might transfer collectively. That doesn't present a variety of diversification on your purchasers. Certainly, Wood's high-octane model was laying aside some establishments, and AllianceBernstein wished guardrails on the funds. Her portfolios had been usually deemed too unstable, says Wood, and he or she was requested to make changes by proudly owning indexes just like the S&P 500. She disagreed. I felt that the transfer towards benchmark investing had gone too far, and there was a void evolving within the market having to do with innovation. She noticed that traders in personal firms had been prepared to assign increased valuations to firms than inventory traders who had been cautious of volatility. We noticed firms within the public market typically promoting for simply 10% of what personal markets had been prepared to pay for similar companies, she says. I believed there was an enormous alternative there. Then got here one other form of awakening. Wood was raised Catholic and considers herself an individual of religion. She reads devotional literature and attends church. In 2006, when the housing bubble was not but at its peak, Wood thought it was about to burst. She dramatically decreased the chance in her portfolios, and lagged behind the market. 1,000 foundation factors of underperformance was embarrassing, she recollects. When she spoke to her religious advisors, nevertheless, it got here to her, you can't worship any idol, and the benchmark has turned out to be an idol. The subsequent year, she made again a lot of the loss. However, in prayer and meditation, she had the next revelation: benchmarks are all about successes prior to now. God doesn't need us to be caught prior to now. He desires us to maneuver into the brand new creation. That's when she knew she needed to begin her personal firm. I felt that a startup might go on the market and unfold that message very loudly, she says. We had been placing all our chips on the desk. In 2014, Wood left AllianceBernstein and launched. Wood named it for the Ark of the Covenant, a chest that in Jewish and Christian custom holds the tablets bearing the Ten Commandments, though she advised purchasers later that it was an acronym for Energetic Analysis Data. She was on a mission to allocate capital to its greatest use, transformative applied sciences. For the primary 3 years, ARK had no exterior traders, so Wood personally supported all the agency, paying for working prices akin to salaries and product registration bills. The agency had no workplace, everybody labored out of a public working house on their very own laptop. There have been lots of people who doubted her, and a variety of pals had been involved, but her confidence by no means wavered, says Tom Stott, one of many first staff of ARK and now its chief working officer. Kathy risked her private wealth as a result of she had that diploma of conviction. I joined ARK purely due to Kathy. I used to be blown away by her imaginative and prescient. ARK has remained lean. It has about 30 staff, and most are millennials. Wood desires to ensure that the workers has one foot within the new world, Stott says. She additionally employed folks with much less expertise in finance. Most staff on ARC's investing facet don't have a Wall Avenue background or an MBA as an alternative. They're consultants in several industries, who are inspired to suppose in a different way, suppose long run, and suppose exponentially in a world that always falls hostage to short-term and linear considering, says Stott. Earlier than the pandemic, Wood would sit at her desk within the middle of ARC's Manhattan workplace, an open-floor house situated on East 28th Avenue. There are not any cubicles, and Wood doesn't have an workplace. Her desk has a tall chair, like these you'd see in a bar, and all different desks are organized in a circle, so she might see and discuss to anyone by merely turning her head. She desires to create an funding course of and tradition the place concepts can come from any and all folks throughout the agency, says Stott. Wood's perception in transparency is one more reason she determined to start out her personal firm. Most monetary companies don't permit portfolio managers and analysts to make use of social media to share their analysis and even collect data. At ARC, Wood created an open-source ecosystem, the place the staff can share analysis and collaborate with scientists, engineers, docs, and different consultants. Most compliance groups wouldn't be snug with that, Wood says. From the start, we stated we're going to actively share the data we're producing, says Brett Winton, who has labored with Wood since 2007, once they had been each at AllianceBernstein. Winton was a thematic analysis analyst then, now he's the director of analysis at ARC. Info attracts data. By offering our analysis to the world, we'll get this reflection again on areas of disagreement or misunderstandings. It can make us higher at understanding what's occurred. Buyers and friends like this open strategy. Most funds conceal their investments, she doesn't, says Emma Vinarsky, a healthcare portfolio supervisor at Aleph Capital. She's very gutsy. She's not afraid to take probabilities. Michel, an investor for greater than 30 years, tells Barron's that he opened a Twitter account for the primary time final year due to Wood. It has been very informative studying about ARC via the shares tweets on the market. ARC's weekly brainstorming periods are open for anybody to hitch, together with trade consultants and rival traders. Angela Dalton, an outdoor advisor of ARC and CEO of Signum Development Capital, has been attending these conferences each Friday, each in office and online, for the previous 4 years. She is the one particular person I've ever met to open this up, says Dalton. Michel nonetheless has 2/3 of his retirement cash within the 2 ARC funds, minus that down fee. He's nonetheless working, owns some actual property, and may have a pension when he retires, so he's able to see the place Wood's imaginative and prescient takes his portfolio over the following 2 or 3 a long time. However, as rates of interest creep increased and inflation issues set in, traders start to low-cost future worth of those high-flying shares a bit extra, which has brought about share costs to fall. That, in flip, can immediate extra promoting. Wood isn't involved about ARC Innovation's sharp pullback. Buyers yanked almost $700 million out from February 24 to March 1. It recouped most of these flows within the subsequent 2 days earlier than turning damaging once more. Different ARC ETFs are seeing outflows, as effectively. ARC's Winton says he suspects that the majority outflows are attributable to Choice's methods based mostly on the funds. Equities are extra predictable over longer intervals, says Winton. I don't suppose it's clever to attempt to anticipate what our methods are going to do over the following 2 weeks, however lots of people are putting implicit bets on precisely that. Critics warn that the agency might find yourself a sufferer of its personal success. It has attracted a variety of scorching cash that Wood should make investments, doubtlessly in areas she's much less enthusiastic about. Wood says capability isn't a problem. ARK owns firms that Wood expects to return not less than 15% yearly, which suggests their shares will double in 5 years. If we're proper, if these techs are actually on exponential trajectories, then our capability ought to develop exponentially, as effectively, says Wood. She notes that the explosion of newly public firms over the previous year, particularly these listed via special purpose acquisition firms, or SPACs, have additionally supplied ample new alternatives for innovation stock picking. Michelle, for one, firmly believes what Wood advocates, taking a long-term view and sticking with it via the downturns. It's the most effective time to purchase when it dips, he says. Although the market goes down, it nearly all the time comes again up. You simply should be affected person. Wood continues to be an dependable debater and formidable thinker, says a former colleague who requested to not be named due to his agency's restrictions on talking to the press. She will bear in mind extra info and figures than anybody I've ever met. She has an amazing head begin in any debate due to the pure horsepower of her mind. Does that create overconviction? Sure, but it surely does for everyone.